So I think it really was based around my children, growing up in a gay town, and my son once, in about grade 5, had all these boys arrive for a party, and they were walking down the driveway and he said, Mum, tell this young boy, he was a bit of a redneck, I'd say, you know gay people, don't you, Mum? You know, and it was a bit curious. And then there was another time when he used to sing the play school song as Gay School, and it was just all these little incidents in kids growing up that made me interested in, well, this is a really gay-friendly town, and I wonder why it's so gay-friendly. And then one night at a party, had a couple of drinks, and because the chill out was always so much fun, I thought, oh, I want to get involved, I want to do something. And I was thinking of calling it So Tell 'em Mum, You Know Gay People, and a friend who's gay and does theatre works at Annie, that title, it's a little bit, you know, it's not going to work, it doesn't fit. And so then we came up with, so who was the first gay in the village? And so I thought, oh great, I'll just go to the library and I'll start doing the research and it'll all be good and I'll have it. So of course nothing has been written about this, and because I've been involved in Daylesford for so long, I was on school council, the Swiss Italian, just, you know, I'm a community person. And I thought, well, I know a few people I can ask and talk to already, but then I just started investigating and asking. And as I said, as it went on in the research and I'm looking into it, you know, there'd be people, oh, I never realised they were gay. And I thought, it's not the first thing I would ask people, but because I was researching it and looking into why it became so gay friendly, I just started to uncover lots of little stories. And when your profession is a storyteller, you sort of have this radar and things kind of come to you and attract to you, you know, so it just started tumbling on. And then of course the other thing was, I'd always heard there was a gay and lesbian archive down in Melbourne, so I thought, oh well, I'll go down and see what I can find there, because I did a lot of oral interviews, but then I went down and it was so interesting for me that when, oh, I remember that poster up on the town hall. That was some of the women's balls they used to have, and it was girls only, so women only, so they'd be out in sort of different locations. So yeah, just slowly it came to me, this show, there's a lot in it. I started way back at White Settlement, moved on to the Bushranger, then of course Gwyneth Wiseworld you would have heard of, and then Norman Lindsay, who was born in Creswick with his family. It was reputed that his brother Robert was gay, he was a theatre costume maker, so just all these little snippets. So the form of the story was, so was Captain Moonlight the first guy in the village, or somebody, you know, and it just, that way I could add all these interesting different characters. The thing that I kind of finally, that turned at the edge for this gay-friendly town was when a lot of the gay businesses started a chamber of commerce, and that was what really sort of got it moving along. Daylesford sort of started exploring these ideas, and kids were accepted more because, you know, often they did have two same-sex parents. So, you know, we were a little bit at the forerunner of it. So I'm really interested to see how that might be developed for other regions so people feel safe with it, because some people find it threatening, the idea of same-sex couples. So perhaps, you know, we might have a little bit more understanding than other places that would be able to share with other communities.